All right, an upcoming event, African Perspective, joins Tsepiso Makwetla, your anchor at 9:30 tonight, where she looks at all things across our continent. And you're focusing, welcome, on Mandela Month.
So Mandela Month, we'll be doing a series of shows on the Mandela legacy. It's an international event. It's Mandela Day, Nelson Mandela International Day on the 18th, but on the month, of course, the world over, we're encouraged to emulate him, his principles, his values, his passion. So we'll be speaking to Forbes 30 under 32 candidates from that list. As you know, that it's the fifth milestone of this big event, and they've grown in numbers. So we'll be speaking to someone from the creatives industry. That's Joe Human. He has been very big on social media in the creative sector. We'll also be speaking to Busi Mkhumbuzi. You'll remember that when Barack Obama came here and delivered that lecture, the MC was a young woman who is an entrepreneur, and people had a lot to say. They were raving about her performance there. So we'll be speaking to them about things like ethical leadership and the kind of businesses that they've gotten into and how they emulate the giving back into communities, empowering communities. But of course, we'll also be talking about the free trade, Africa Free Trade, Continental Free Trade Agreement. Alain Elois, who's the Chief Executive of Africa 50, has encouraged greater infrastructural investment in that. And that's something, of course, you would know you'd have an interest in as well, Francis. But we'll also be telling you how the month of July is not only significant with regards to President Nelson Mandela, his legacy. King Letsier III of Lesotho turns that big age on the 17th of July. So just hours apart from former President Nelson Mandela. So Basotho are encouraged to send messages, post messages. And South Africans, of course, as you know, there are quite a number who have ties here at home.
And you're right. I think the free trade area is fascinating. It used to be said that it's easier to get things to London than up the continent. So
and the cost is huge. Because of the lack of investment in infrastructure. A country like South Africa, which has spent quite a lot of money in that in order to ensure that it spikes growth, also knows that that alone is not enough. Greater cooperation, you would have known that Nigeria recently endorsed the deal. There are quite a few African countries who've just been lagging behind, but it seems like they are coming to some sort of synergetic energy force, and we'll see how that unfolds.
All right, thank you very much. Tsepiso Makwetla, join her at 9:30 tonight for African Perspective.